What's going on, guys? Ancient Jarl here, bringing you another in-depth overview, this time on the god Xbalanque, Hidden Jaguar's son. He's a mind god and he is a hunter, a role that I have not showed you guys much of in my in-depth overviews, but we decided to start with Xbalanque, mainly because he's my least favorite, but just to get you introduced to the hunter role. First item is almost a definite to me, is Death's Toll. Sometimes I might even, in the gameplay, bring a Heartseeker into the mix just because of the amount that most people use that. Introducing a Heartseeker right away, getting it stacked up, getting your damage really high as a hunter. I think I've told you or talked to you guys before in a previous overview about Heartseeker. And then next into Boots, giving me a little bit of penetration and then giving me a little bit of movement speed and attack speed. Next into Qin's Size, so your ability to chunk is very strong with Qin's Size passive, again being on basic attack hits, physical damage equal to 20 plus 6% of the target's maximum, or missing health, excuse me. This only affects gods. And then you look at the next item is Aussie, which is more attack speed, and the reason I go so attack speed heavy on Xbalanque, and one, this is for lifesteal, so I can maybe survive a little longer, and penetration and all that stuff. But the reason I do this for Xbalanque is because Xbalanque has his one, which is Branching Bolos, which allows him to dish out a lot more damage when he has a lot more attack speed for wave clear. Anyway, next item is Deathbringer, dealing major damage and getting your criticals, on par, and doing your late game carry damage is always important. Next, I go into Titan's Bane for the physical penetration. If somebody has a lot of physical protections on them, then I go ahead and go into that. That allows me to punch through their armor, excuse me for the pause. Next into the active items, I chose Sprint first because almost all AD carries have to have a Sprint. Sprint is such a convenient item. I've delved, I think, into Sprint before. Just to start or tell you again, using this item increases your ground speed by 40% for 6 seconds, so you get a long sprint duration and you're immune to slows during this duration. And then next into beads, I chose beads here especially because Xbalanque's Rising Jaguar, for about the first 0.5 of Xbalanque's Rising Jaguar, which is his 3 ability, he is not CC immune, but he is when he gets up in the air. So if somebody stuns you out of that 0.5 seconds or 1 second frame, it puts the ability on a 15-second cooldown, which is just awful, and I don't like that at all. So I get beads, so I can preemptively click beads, get my Rising Jaguar off to escape, and then go ahead and continue going on. I chose a mana pot here, and mana and health pots. One, because you don't need wards, because your support should be warding. I mean, you can buy wards. There's nothing against a carry buying wards either. But also having mana pots on Xbalanque because of his Branching Bolos, which I will get into now. Going into his overview, he gains 75 health per level. As a hunter, I think this is one of the better ones, if I'm not mistaken. 37 mana per level, which is pretty low, actually, on the other hand, in comparison to his 75 health. There you go, as attacks per second. Obviously, no range and speed increases. Magical protections, he starts off with 30 and gets 0.9 per level. Physical protections, he has 12 and gets 2.9 per level. HP 5 is 0.68 per level with a starting amount of 8. MP5 is 4.4 with a 0.4 per level. As you can see, his basic attacks scale off 100% of his physical power. That's what hunters do. They do a lot of damage with their basic attacks, and that's what they rely on. Xbalanque's passive is one of the best passives in the game as long as you get it stacked early. It's a self-buff ability. Any enemy god that Xbalanque kills increases his physical power permanently, maximum of 6 stacks, 5 physical power. So he can have up to 30, and he can deal some damage when he gets that full, especially if you get it before 10 maybe. If you're really lucky, I mean, if you're really tearing it up with your tank and you're doing good, that is such a convenient thing right there. Go ahead. Always think about Xbalanque's passive. Xbalanque's 1 is Branching Bolos. It's a buff to himself. When Xbalanque toggles this ability, his basic attacks deal additional damage. When the Bolo hits, it splits into 2 and hits up to 2 enemies, 30 units behind the target. 30% of the damage on hit effects do not apply, so like criticals and stuff like that can't hit off of his Branching Bolos. And right-clicking cancels the toggle, which I don't think is true anymore. I don't think they've changed it. I think you have to click one again to cancel the Branching Bolos. Next is his Poison Darts, which is a cone-based ability. Xbalanque shoots 10 darts in a cone in front of him, dealing damage with each one. An enemy can be hit by 3 darts yeah, can be hit by 3 darts, with the other 2 doing 30% damage. Enemies hit are poisoned, taking damage every 0.5 seconds, and are slowed. There's the poison duration. Poison slow, poison damage. Scaling off of 40% of your physical power is the darts. It's a good kind of pickup, I think, for wave clear early. As you can see, cooldown degrades, so that's why upgrading it helps. Rising Jaguar is the ability I was talking about early. Xbalanque rushes forward and then jumps into the air. While in the air, he fires darts and to hit all nearby enemies, dealing damage to all in the area. Any enemy that is poisoned by Xbalanque's darts takes additional damage. Additional poison damage is up to 20%. 16-second cooldown, which is quite a long time, so you don't want to use this too often. It's kind of an escape mechanism, but like I said, you can be stunned out of it, and that is a huge pain in the butt to be stunned out of it and put it on a 16-second cooldown. That's terrible. You will stay in fights if you get stunned out of it. Xbalanque, his ultimate's okay, but I'll give you a little... It's an area effect. The whole map is a global ultimate. Xbalanque shrouds the enemies in darkness for 3 seconds during this time. Xbalanque's basic attack range and his movement speed are increased, so he gets, I think it's 60, and I don't know how much movement speed you get, but it's only for about a second or two. And at the end of darkness, the enemy god moving at the time are stunned. The enemy gods moving at the time are stunned, and there you can see the movement speed bonus, and the attack range increases 40 feet. Whoa! If you look at that in the background, the range is already 55. I didn't know it increases that much, or maybe whatever. I'm not entirely sure on the basic attack range increase. I don't know about that. And then the stun is to 1.5 seconds if they are moving when the tiles go off. But anyway, guys, that is all I have for Xbalanque, and I will see you guys in some gameplay. What is going on, guys? Ancient Jarl here, bringing you another Smite gameplay. And this time, I'm playing Xbalanque in the dual lane. It looks like our Guan is having some trouble connecting. We have a Ra in the mid lane and Arachne jungle. Ra in the solo, Arachne jungle, Agni in the mid. And I'm not... Oh, yep, there we go. Our Guan did end up connecting. Great, good deal. I like that. I think I'm going to dive right into whatever one's Heartseeker now. I think it's this one. Yep, we're going with that. We're going to get a sprint, and we're going to get we get a health pot. I'd rather be out of mana than out of health. Our solo lane picking up Hog like a good solo lane. He's getting eye. Good thing he's back now. Now we're just waiting. I gotta attack because the mid lane being lower health is just awful. I'm gonna drag her into the flames if I can. We're getting a lot of XP out of this. Help me. Honor took some damage there. There we go. You can't fight that. What's he doing? What is happening? What is happening? Lag? Or something? There we go. I'll take my kill. I'm happy with that, I guess. Having on her... My auto attack's coming up about a second late here. Giving me an early kill, though, is great. I'm a huge fan of that. Hope I ate the end of that. That was... kinda lagging. Go ahead and pick up Sprint 2 here. Get another health pot. I'll hold on to that. Oops, let me go ahead and do this. Arachne got a nice early kill, which is great. Great news. Me getting an early kill too is huge. I love getting an early kill. And this will give Guan a little XP to catch up with. So now Guan's level 4 and I'm level 5, so... Oh god. Whoopsie, my bad. A lot of people like to upgrade their darts, but I am a huge fan of upgrading my I'm gonna go ahead and go actually into Death's Toll here to get a little mana back. I mean, sorry. Doesn't help that I'm lagging a bunch. Yo, he's going. He's gonna wait till there. That's unfortunate. Couldn't get that kill because a lot of lag was coming out, so that sucks. I'm going to go ahead and back and get boots. Start the boots here. What else was I going to do? I'm going to go ahead and get 2 health, or 1 health, or no, 2 health. 2 mana, and I'll max my sprint. This Guan is very aggressive and very smart player. I enjoy playing with this Guan. Getting a lot of light coming out here. I'm going to go ahead and put another point. Unfortunate there, losing our lives, but nothing I could really do there. Two kills on a Xbalanque though is pretty decent. I'll take that, I guess. And there we go, coming right here. I lost half my Heartseeker stacks, would suck, but this Guan is a very aggressive player, and it's working really well in our favor. I'm actually going to go see if I can't pick up on these stacks. Oh yeah, nice. I mean, I don't know what he's doing there. gonna go ahead and finish up boots here. There we go. Get that taken care of. 45 Heartseeker stacks, looking good here. Got my sprint back up again. Honor's level 11, so that Honor got a few kills. He didn't kill me that last time though, which is awesome. He's gotta be careful. I can kill him if he stays again. I'm going to turn that off just because I don't want to waste all my mana. And I'm going to go ahead and back. Go ahead and back, and I'm going to get a little bit of... Actually, I might go ahead and go right into Draining Blade. See if that doesn't help. Hopefully that does. I couldn't do anything there. Unfortunate. But I think Ra's going to have a little bit of free push over there, I guess. So that's good. This match has been pretty laggy, which sucks, but... Back in the game. Sorry about the lack of commentation. I just taking a drink of my water and I didn't want to be anything noisy or anything, so. There we go. We're doing okay. I really wish I wouldn't have fell to that Freya. Sorry, my mic cord is kind of tangled. Be careful, right? Yeah, that Honor will kill you. I don't know why she would even bother attacking an AD carry. Completely pointless. There we go, good pickup. Ow. Nice pull, good job. Good play there. I'm going to go ahead and finish Aussie, as newbie as it is to get. I'm going to get beads for Athena and Freya's Whoop, maybe. It's not easy to juke that, and on her's move, too. Like I said, our Guan seems to know what he's doing, though, which is always excellent. When you have a great support, makes being an AD carry so much easier. This, oh my goodness. Arachne is playing good, playing aggressive, but just cannot be that aggressive. There we go, cleaning up well. Getting a little extra physical power from the bolos, that's why I'm using them here. And now I'm pretty dang strong already. My abilities will be messing up stuff right now. Not my abilities, my damage will. And now I can rotate a little more free. Ra's got to be careful over there. Nice job, though. Good finish. Who did they have leave? It looks, nope, not there on her. Didn't want to get hit. Good hit. Good try, good try. That is definitely worth. Definitely worth. Gonna go ahead and pick up the critical strikes here now. Doing a little more late game damage. Again, you guys, I'm not that good of an AD carry. I just got carried by an extremely good support. Our support is doing a fantastic job of feeding me and making sure that I don't die. So great job by our support here. I'm level 18. There we go, got a nice trip there. And now I am a turbo cannon jet damage of murder. There we go. Got the Gold Fury. Got that going for us, so that's great. I'm actually going to go farm up a little bit more. Be careful right. I got my passive stacked fully because of that triple kill. They can just die freely, and things are looking up right now. Nice job. This has got to be close to GG. There we go. Now I have enough gold for a Deathbringer, which will extremely increase my damage output as long as it takes effect. So I was doing 400 criticals already to that Gold Fury, which are naturally pretty tanky, but I was already doing 400 crits to those. So let's hope the Deathbringer helps us out a little bit. There we go. I'm level 20. That means I'm pretty big. I can deal out a lot amount of damage. Enemy missing. I don't think I can help that, but oh, that's rude, rude, rude! Oh no, that's me getting greedy. Right back into the NATO. We still should, yep, I was going to say, we still should finish strong, but he's got to stay out of the wave of the minions, or range of the minions, and then we'll be okay. I'm going to go ahead and actually just max beads here. If they attack it, I hope they attack it, but I want time for me to spawn. So hopefully that'll work. Be careful. Just gonna let them know. Nothing's really warded. Yeah, you don't want to risk too much. He can't get. Try not to. Both pretty slow. Oh wow, that raw damage! But he's got to pop a heal if he can. He's dead. Guan's down. She wasn't ready for that. There we go, and I died, so I'm going to go ahead and stack up. I'm going to go ahead and pick up this blue. And then I'll go ahead and get more. Actually, we'll go for some pen here, maybe. Get a little bit of pen going on here. And then I'll go ahead and get 2 wards and 2 health pots. I'm going to go ahead and do this just to get there a little faster. was gonna say he can literally just ult him at this point. I didn't mean him. And now they all have Fire Giant buff. And that's why I didn't want to attack Fire Giant. We didn't have our support there. Our support should have been there. We're really far ahead, but that's not good that they have Fire Giant, obviously. And in this situation, I'm going to go ahead and sell this, and I'm going to go for even more crit chance if I can. There we go. Wait until everybody gets here. That's what I'm doing. Guan needs to come here, and then we can fight. Guan's got a lot of attack speed. I don't know why I'm doing no damage anymore. That didn't hit me, but I'll go ahead and hold that. Go on, he can't just sit there and complain about it, though. They got a middle Phoenix for a middle Phoenix. This Guan is just... He's a smart player. He's very good, but now he's getting too greedy. He just wants to go ape. And that's not what you can do. You gotta be patient. He ran right into a NATO and right into a Kwang ult. There we go. I think it probably would have been smarter there to just pitch a basic. My crits hit pretty hard, though. They got Athena up now, so that's something we just gotta watch for. No, this isn't a just attack situation. Yeah, that's just something you can't just sit here and attack. I'm going to go ahead and go Rage in this situation, and I will get a damage pot with a ward. Because I hit pretty hard. Attacking in general. That's rude. She's dead. Just gonna wait for that to recharge. I do mad damage right now. Got everything defended up here. Guan's pushing a lane in the middle. What are they doing? She has Nemean. I'm gonna go ahead and get this damage here. And now we just need to be smart. And man, like, our FGs almost wore off, and this Guan is just killing time because he's getting angry about everything. He's fully tanky, but we just, I don't know. He's getting angry over nothing. As long as I can get a few attacks planted. Again, throwing this down to get a little more physical power. There we go, it's shredding it right now. There we go. I mean, things are looking okay, but I just don't know how long we can last. With my ultimate, we can do some mad damage. I mean, we can just get a surprise on them. We've cleared 2 lanes, so now Phoenix minions should be pouring in. Gotta be careful. That's just... It's just we're not grouping or doing what we should be. Like, I guess you can attack this right tower, and I know we did get Fire Giant, but it's off all of our main damage dealers. Be careful right. You can't just be all willy-nilly about it. Just Freya's over there and left lane. Defend left lane. He's taking way too much damage from that. Pointless. I lost half of my Heartseeker stacks, which sucks, but guess what can you say? If I could have got one more hit on that on her or something like that, that would have wrapped up that deal. As long as we can just play smart. I'm just telling him to be patient and be calm and all that jazz. We are out farming him, but just barely. We're going to go ahead and leave him. That's how you do it. Hopefully Arachne can get something out of this. Oh yeah, she's nuking that bad boy. She's got to stay out of that tornado though, or she's going to eat 1,000,000 damage. That's going to get nuked pretty quick here. Got to defend the Fire Giant in this situation. No, yep, there you go. Eat her brain, eat her brain, eat her brain. Then go on. Yes, nice job, nice job. That fire giant could be going down soon here, though, so we got to be very careful of that, because they're... no, they're on her. I killed they're on her, too, so... So we just got to be careful. If they don't have it by now, I'm actually going to be shocked, so... It's not going to matter when he's dead. Yep. Ao Kuang's dead, but they probably got it by now. They got FG though. Our Guan's AFK, which sucks. Please, Guan. Just need to be careful here. Just be very careful, and we can still win this. I'm totally down for Arachne pushing up the right side again, like that. That kind of saved our butts a little bit, having her do that because this Guan went AFK. We just need to attack and play smart. If their honor's dead, I'm down to fight, but if their honor's not dead, I'm not cool with that. I don't know why she's going for Gold Fury in this situation, though. That's just not smart. I mean, I appreciate another 300 gold, but that's not going to do much. I don't know who that was. Hopefully it was somebody who does damage. It looks like it was not their Athena, their Ao Kuang. Our Guan just needs to be careful. Arachne can rush down that lane if she can. That'd be great. Rude. Oh my goodness, but we did get 3. There we go, I'll take that. Take a dead Ao Kuang. Just back, just back. We can get Fire Giant off this. We can go good. That'll be great. I don't mind that Arachne pushing up, though, because they won't be really able to do anything with 3 Phoenixes. I mean, Arachne's getting farm, I guess, but she's not, like, you know, doing anything extremely helpful. Like, farming at this point is just pointless. I mean, I guess I'll take going this late into the game. I mean, I'm alright with that, but Arachne, having Guan's stubbornness and Arachne's, you know, whatever, is really helping us because Arachne is clearing these lanes and getting them pushed up, and then we just have to attack, so Agni's got to be careful here. I've bought like 5 of these mega pots, so that's the thing. He's just got to run for now. Why Arachne put a ward there is beyond me. Be careful middle, be careful middle. She shouldn't be fighting that. She's dead. Yeah, her ultimate chunks for a lot of damage. She can't do anything. Retreat middle lane. That would have killed me if it would have hit me. There we go. There we go. There you go. Sorry for the really long game there, you guys. But that's late game Xbalanque. He can really chunk, as you saw in that mid game. Like, that was just so strong. And then you saw his late game potential. He can just chunk you, attack you, wreck you. GG. You bear, that was a good, super long game, but very, very good. You guys, like I said, having those branching bolos and that little extra attack speed, not like the lifesteal helped me all that much, but I had massive amount of damage and stuff like that. Let's actually take a look at my player damage. Player damage, 58,665. Also, our Ra and our Agni had a bunch of player damage there, so that's great. Like I said, a little BM, you just gotta bear with it. Like, this Guan led me to this many kills. This Guan just absolutely tore it up for me. So it was all this Guan that did this stuff for us, but holy man, it was just extremely helpful. I'm so lucky that that didn't hit at the end, or he probably wouldn't have been able to get there. But anyway, guys, there's a very long, drawn-out Xbalanque gameplay. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you in my next video.